Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Little Bit of Potato. This is Realpolitiks. Now, I did say that I was done with this game, and I was, but this is the full version of the game. It's not the preview copy that I was given, and there's a whole bunch more scenarios and countries that we can play as, so fingers crossed we're going to get a little bit more of a varied and diverse playthrough. So let's go through and boot on up a game. Now, the idea that I've had for this playthrough is going to involve us playing as China. Now, if we click on China, we can see that China's got a couple of missions. The grand campaign is to have the highest score by, what's that? 2100? Is that what 2100? It doesn't sound right if you say the year is 2100. But either way, Pacific control, assert control of the Pacific by conquering the Republic of China, the Philippines, and Singapore by 2030. And that shouldn't be too difficult to do at all. There's a fair bit of territory to take, I suppose. Chinese resistance. Turn away from your totalitarian aspirations and bring peace and unity to Asia. Change to a democracy and have the Republic of China in your bloc by 2040, should I say. And northern expansion. Southern Siberia could be a great place for Chinese colonization. So I don't know if we get to... Do we get to choose one of these, or do we get to... Or do we get to do them all? I don't really know. I guess we'll have to boot on up and see what's going on. I want to choose Pacific Control if I have to choose one. Hells to the yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to be attacking people and going to war. Okay, so it seems that Pacific Control is indeed the goal. All right, well, let's see what happens then, eh? Let's see what happens. All right, what's the situation? Give me the down low. Now, I do not really know how much content there is for other countries. I've only played as Russia previously, and I think in my testing I played as Germany as well, but not really much of experience. I've not really experienced much out with Russia. All right, so let's get early modernization on straight away and get ourselves a little chunk of change straight away. Republic of China or Taiwan, whatever it's called. Is there a way that we can just go to war with these guys straight away? Because they've got fuck all. Now, I really do not know if the battle mechanics are still the same as they were. But I should probably try and just straight up declare war on this dude. No, we want to go diplomacy, war declaration. We've got a lot of troops here. War declaration, relations, sure, but we're only getting 18 warmonger points, so that's fine. It's only going to cost us 127 bucks to do, so let's do it. Let's assign literally all of our resources. Let's click start. Let's choose our second project then. Tax income plus 3%. How is our unemployment? What's our employment looking like? Or unemployment? I'm not sure what it measures. Is it unemployment or... Is it unemployment that it measures, or is it employment? It's unemployment, that's fine. So our unemployment growth rate is actually remarkably okay, so I would feel quite comfortable. Indeed. A 4% unemployment rate is very, very low, actually. So that makes me think that we are okay to go for digital bureaucracy. We've already got the first level of bureaucracy. Let's go for the second level of bureaucracy. That's definitely something that I'd be willing to do. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't look like we've got the appropriate amount of cash. Fuck it. We're going to take out a little bit of a loan. That's okay. It's definitely going to be worth it. All right. Let's get the automatic theater. I'm going to try and get the computer to do it. I mean, I literally have no idea if the whole issue of fighting people against fighting people is fixed. That made no sense, but I want to see if the computer actually knows what the fuck it's doing, because I sure as hell don't. We don't have anyone in our... Oh no, tell a lie. We do have someone in our block. We've got good old North Korea up there. That's kind of cool. I didn't actually think that would be replicated here. Interesting. Do we have a stock exchange? And if so, where do we stand on the world? 22.5%. That's impressive. Japan's got their own stock exchange. Let's go and have a look and see if we can actually add people to our stock exchange. South Korea, 17 gold bars. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anyone else got 17 gold bars? I don't imagine anyone else in this region has got anywhere near 17 gold bars. What about Straya? Straya, mate. It's 2 fucking gold bars. That's just disappointing. Indonesia is probably doing pretty good at 9. What was our goal? What was our shit? Let me cancel that. What was our tasks? Do we need to conquer Indonesia? No, I don't think we need to conquer Indonesia. That's fine. Okay, good. So we'll invite people to our stock exchange then. We've got lots of slots as well, so that is pretty freaking dope. There we go. Add you. Malaysia. No, you've only got 3 gold bars, which is pretty pathetic, actually. India. India. Oh, yes. 25 gold bars. Don't mind if I do. You'll be joining. That's right. That's how we do this. There's no one else that would even offer us a better deal, actually. I think that's pretty much the best that we're going to get, but holy shit. With these 3 guys on board, a 17, a 9, and a 25. Fuck, dude. That's gonna put us in an insane position, I think. I also do want to spend action points to upgrade everyone's, whatever it is, rating to gain a temporary competitive boost. I don't really understand how it works. I just know that I usually have loads of action points and it's usually worth it. Unused stock marketplace. Yep, we are definitely going to do that. Let's have a little look at our tasks. Since I was reminded by that. Our country could use some general improvement. Introduce Inventory Training Center project. Improve your earnings from the stock exchange to at least 253. Well, we're actually probably on course to do that, I'd imagine. The market must be completely controlled by the government. Reach at least 18 interventionism. So interventionism is here. We need to reach 18. So I mean, I guess that's something that we should probably prioritize. I don't know if it's really that much of a big deal, but I imagine that that's going to pretty much be done through policies. I don't think that there's much that we can do right now. Shit, we're 37 grand in debt. That's costing us 300 bucks a month. I mean, 300 bucks a month. 300 gold bars a month. Well, we're gonna have to get back to that. I'm gonna monitor this war closely. Beautiful. Just like that. You see that? Easy action points. 500 action points for literally doing something that I would have done anyway. And it'll give us the opportunity to bump up our relations with everyone. And suddenly, oh, what's that? We like tripled our income. I mean, we didn't triple it, but you get the picture. New project, National Improvement Project. That sounds good and totalitarian, you know what I mean? So that's the Inventory Training Center. That's okay, I can do that. Loan taken, yep, that's cool. I'll get to that later. New tasks, smarten up. That's the new one. Just win, okay? Just win. I'm fucking China against Taiwan, okay? Like I literally I don't know if it's physically possible for me to lose. But there we go. Reach 44 HD. So that's the Human Development Index, or HDI. I thought it was HD exclamation mark. No, it's HDI. Reach 44. That's actually very achievable. That's very, very, very achievable. And we should have no issues doing that whatsoever. I'm actually just gonna go in here and tweak the music just slightly, because it was a little bit loud for my liking. So now that that's rectified, that's good. We can also highest unhappiness in a region. That's, I don't care. We can also take this opportunity to add someone else to the stock market group. Not like it's gonna make that much of a difference, because there's no real global powers, you know. There's no big bad boys. Everyone's occupied. No one wants Spain though, so that's amusing. I guess, like, Thailand's the best at 6, but that's, like, that's depressingly little. That is very depressingly little. You know, I'd be hoping for a little bit more. Oh, what's Mexico got? Mexico got 2? Fucking 2? Brazil? Brazil's got 1? Come on. Come on. That's a little bit nonsense. I guess Thailand it is then. So, what about North Korea? Huh, good joke. Okay, yeah, Thailand, it's got to be Thailand. We'll invite you, 100 action points, let's get you up to speed, maybe 12, 10 ducats, 10 ducats, gold bars, whatever, 10 gold bars, that's not too shabby. And that puts us at 25% of the entire stock market world power. I'll take it. That's pretty awesome. That's really nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Clear skies. That's looking good to me. That's looking very good to me. Although it didn't seem to give us any war progress in the slightest, so... Look. Okay, I'm gonna control this manually. Air supremacy. Give me air supremacy. And see what happens here. We'll go back to manual theater. Enemy gave up their operation. Perfect. 12% war score straight off the bat. I'll take that any day of the week. Supply lines capture. Let's do it. Please just give up straight away. Then we don't have to deal with this. We can just get it. Boom, boom, boom. Done. You know, that's the sort of pace that we want to accelerate at. We need to keep an eye on the pesky UN because I'm sure that they will have some sort of an issue with me or something, you know, because I'm just declaring war on my next door neighbor. Not like it's a big deal, right? Nah, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. Supply lines capture. There we go. Enemy gave up their operation. Perfect. That's 20% war score already. Take airfields only gives us 47%. All of these odds are absolutely garbage. Let's go breakthrough. I don't know why the odds are so unbelievably against us. How many nukes do we have? That's another question. We got 50 nukes. That's okay, I guess. It's nothing to write home about. It's not anything to brag to, you know, America or Russia about, but it's not unimpressive. This whole battle right here is going about as well as I honestly could expect. I mean, I'm China, for God's sake. I'm China against Taiwan, and I should be absolutely creaming them right now. And in fairness, I am. Focus points attack. War score for winning. Is there any way that we can get more war score for winning? Like, maybe let's try and be bold. Let's try and be ballsy. Let's go for the secure front. Now, in my mind, this should be possible. Managed to catch agents from Japan. They were trying to spy on us. No biggie. They've got way fewer infantry than me. Frontal advance. Let's just do frontal advance. We're doing good for war score. What do we need to get them? Acquire provinces. Yeah. How much would it take? It would take 100 war score. So, yeah. Propose, refuse. They still haven't changed that. Proposal, not propose. So, oh, great. Perfect. They're just giving up pretty much along the entire defense they seem to be giving up, which is great for me. I'm not really gonna complain about this. What's this? Spy action. Someone conducted nuclear sabotage. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? Malaysia joined the bloc of Indonesia. Are we gonna lose this? Come on, don't lose this. They've only got 11 infantry, for God's sake. They don't even have any aircraft. There we go. Come on. Come on. Switzerland joined the bloc of France. Great, whatever. Capture roads, we won. Take airfields. I think we're just going through the motions now. Like, this seemed to be a very one-sided war, as you would expect, right? As you would absolutely expect. And you know what? Whilst all this is going on, we're accruing a bunch of money, which is eventually going to go towards getting a payoff on our debt. So we want to pay off all of our debt. France was trying to spy on us. This is the final offensive, by the way, so this is going to get us all the way to 100 war score. It will allow us to do whatever the hell we want with this poor little country. Which should be relatively easy. I think it should be possible to wipe them out. They're down to the last 5 infantry and armor. I'm also going to start training some new soldiers by... Let's start training another 30 soldiers, because we did lose a couple of soldiers. We lost about 10 soldiers, about maybe 7 soldiers. I mean, we can look at our war losses. War losses are reported as 0? I mean, that's not true. We definitely had some war losses. There we go. Military conflict is over. Acquire provinces. Let's do it. 100% war score. Let's do it. Proposal accepted. There we go. Taiwan is now ours. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And that is how war should work. But it just didn't work like that when we were playing as Russia for whatever reason. I don't know. But that's already one of the provinces out of the way, which is really, really nice. All right, so let's try and go for the next one, I suppose. Luzon. 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 That's the Philippines. What sort of a military does the Philippines have? Wow, they have less than Taiwan. That's quite good. That's quite good for us. Yeah, we are sort of a warmonger right now, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a chill pill on the whole declaring war side of things. Let's not push too hard too fast, so to speak. But the stock market's looking good. We're making shit tons of money, which is lovely. The global economy is doing reasonably badly, but not too badly. Infantry Training Center project is going to be coming online very, very soon indeed. As soon as we are done with the early modernization, which is, you know, straight up just going to give us shit tons of cash. That'll be really, really nice. Our taxes are unreasonably low, which is honestly fantastic. And probably in the future, we may very well be able to reduce that further. I'm going to start paying off the vast amount of money that I apparently have borrowed. I didn't borrow it all, but I borrowed, you know, some of it. I borrowed about 6 grand of it. 1 infantry destroyed? No, that was not recently. That's fine. Our war losses were rather small, which is grand. New infantry unit. We have a whole bunch of infantry units just coming online, which is great. And we can probably train up a couple more. Maybe 10 tanks or so. 9 tanks. 8 tanks. 8 tanks. Yeah, there we go. There's no specific rhyme or reason as to why we need more troops. It's obviously just we want to be declaring straight away. Low stock exchange revenue. Are you shitting me? What? I'll be honest, right? I'm gonna get completely real with you, video game, right? If the global economy is doing shit and spy actions mean that my money income is pathetic and my economy is still absolutely roaring, then I'm fine with that. Like that is a-okay with me. Speaking of spy actions, early modernization at 25 grand in the bank. Let's take this opportunity to pay off as much of our debt as possible, and that will increase our money even further. Belgium joined the bloc of the United Kingdom. Interesting. Peru joined the bloc of Brazil. Can we invite you to the bloc? I think Vietnam. I'm sure you'd love to be part of the bloc, buddy. Yeah. Cambodia, would you love to be part of the bloc? You kinda would. I can smell it. Malaysia is already in the block of Indonesia, so that's a big negatory to them joining. Thailand might actually join. It's hopeful. It's hopeful. we'll give it a crack anyway, right? Because, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. We can absolutely try our very best. So we're very, very close to paying off all of our debt. We are... Improve relations failed? For real? Shit, dude. That's really annoying. I don't really want to take a penalty to my HDI, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. We're just gonna wait a little bit. Diplomacy. Nope. Apparently you're not ready. You're not ready yet. And Indonesia was trying to spy on us. Good stuff. Why does everyone hate us? Everyone's got we've got bad relations with everybody. It's probably because we were just warmongering. We could have probably done that in a little bit of a different order. Perhaps try and get people on board with our block and then declared war. But honestly, I'm kind of happy that we just went to war straight away, because it reassured me that this game isn't completely broken and allowed me to actually get down to business and just do some good old fighting. Anyway, ladies and gents, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato. This has been Real Politics, and I'll see you next time. Bye.